Welcome back to Streamline Entertainment. It's Marvin speaking. We're going to move on to a private message. And the title of this is BDL Coffee Shop Takeover. And so the messenger went on to say, Marvin, I hope you're doing well or as good as possible with the recent news of your friend's diagnosis. Thank you very much. He's actually stable. And I've also heard from Ali, who's now fighting fit again. She's going to call me. I've sent a message out to her around 4 p.m. And my main bit of conversation is obviously to talk with Chris directly, because I think it's actually important that he tells the story rather than hearing it third hand. And obviously, someone on the ground there as well in Tenerife. It's better hearing it from then and then obviously going through channels, because I think it will be explained a little bit better. So this person goes on to say, thank you very much for asking about my friend. And I had left the comment in regards to the NRG coffee shop takeover in the itinerary from the weekend. The takeover was in the original full weekend packet on the add-on events. I'll attach a screenshot of it for you. Also, Hannah Lang was scheduled for a boat party, but I think that was in fact cancelled, as there is a video of her on the beach. Instead, I'm just double checking to verify the date. I've spent a few weeks in the beginning and recently going over and through DJs and their sets, etc., waiting for some other full sets to be sent to me. Usually, if you want to see their full sets, and they'll send them to you if you reach out to them with a request for the full sets. I've spent a lot of time on the DJ and festival info, as I used to DJ when I was younger and saw what that world was like along with the music industry. Back in them, raves were illegal here, but seeing the global circuit and how well received and embraced it is unreal. But it did also bring with it very deep rabbit holes of rugs and trafficking. Interesting, very, very interesting. So obviously she's got great experience with the sort of, rave days and going forward and seeing the changes, which is absolutely brilliant to know. There is another crossover I've been watching and looking into, which is Lucy and her family along with their associates. They seem to be very tight with the Hargreaves family and Tom's. The weekend of Jay disappearing, there was an associate in Tenerife on the same strip. Their hotel was close to Papagayo's for the weekend. The one I have tracked to the hotel that weekend has spent a lot of time on Lanzarote. To seems they are all pretty big tycoons in the islands. We knew there was a lot of them out there at the end of the day through, like I said, recent documentaries and people talking. Like I said, big time people out there way before the Jay Slater case. Lanzarote is known stronghold for the most vicious Italian mafia currently, and they are known for their cutthroat business practices. Dear me. In the beginning of the case, before I knew where Papagayos was, I had already been pointed in the direction of a restaurant on the island that had been recently closed down and said temporary close, but is surrounded by numerous permanently closed, seemingly non-existent business as well, or within a short distance of a building or two. Super weird, definitely. A few pictures of people from the restaurant and area almost match up with figures from recent pictures you shared with the club area. Interesting. All of the non-existent and temporarily closed areas I was drawn to are in Kota Adige. In the beginning, I knew Los Cristianos and Masca, so I'd left that Costa Adige area and businesses with a pin in it. And when Costa Ajiji came up, I went back to the area, and it's making more sense now. The associate of Lucy Hargreaves in Tenerife, staying in Costa Ajiji the weekend Jay went missing, is named Mark. And I thought I've heard that name with a case early on, but now trying to backtrack to find it. Also, not sure if you have seen it, but the NRG had originally put up missing post about Jay, which had cryptic messages left on it to just pay the 30 grand, seemingly left immediately after the post went up. If you have not seen that, I'll send you the screenshot. Yes, please. I'm just waiting for that information to come through. There was also a post of Lucy that got a comment in regards to England versus Spain winner. Keeps Jay Slater super disturbing as Spain won, and that's the weekend Jay was found. That one made my blood run cold when I read it, and you have not seen that one. I'll send you that as well. The person who left that comment has numerous pictures with a very familiar looking person, in this case, who may have been on one of the earlier lives. Also, early on was Davis Hargreaves, was his June 19th RIP tribute to Jay, which was also shared by his girlfriend on the same day. And it appears to have been shared by another account of Lucy on the 19th as well. If it's confirmed to be Lucy, she shared the exact post Davis had on Facebook account on the 19th. She clearly knew before doing her 72-hour later interview that Jay was in fact gone. Very, very interesting, people. I've got screenshots of all of those. After calling out the early RIP tribute and pointing to Davis's girlfriend, she changed and edited her post from the June 90s, so they watch curators like hawks. Great stuff. We must be onto something. The girlfriend of Davis no longer has the relationship with him listed anymore, but I found a rather odd picture of a guy who seems to be in tropical locations, and if it's okay with you, I like your opinion of the tattoo on his forearm, as it looks dead onto the tattoos visible on Guy's arms by Jay in Papagayo in the picture. Wow. And the video of Jay struggling to function. The clip doesn't show his face, but the tattoo stands out in the clip. I've got tons of other stuff, but I've made this too long already. Sorry for the length. I hope to hear back from you. Thank you, said this person. So, obviously, for basically, I don't want to obviously, put, everything out about this person because of obviously privacy and where we are with the case at the moment, but there's a lot more to come out. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm actually going to find more information on this person, about what this person has to say, and liaise with them to put this stuff out. Thank you very much for tuning in. I thought that was quite important to actually put out there. So obviously once I've basically got the rest of the information, I shall put that up. Thank you very much indeed. I thought that was quite important to actually put out there. I appreciate you people. Thank you very much. Thank you for the old subscribers who supported me from day one and the new subscribers. Appreciate you.